So here's how it's going to be. 4 superstars will face off tonight in a fatal 4-way match. Whoever is pinned or submits is
with the caliber of the superstars we've seen on this roster, I'm keen to see who gets thrown in the mix. Ladies and gentlemen, out of all the superstars on the roster they could have put into this fatal 4-way, they have given us Garrison Cade. A bloke who I care so little about that I'm not even playing his entrance music. He can get... And they follow up by throwing in Chuck Palumbo, who I also care so little about. We're not going to even watch his entrance. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and welcome to Zirra's Retro Rewind, the series where we throw it back to the games of yesteryear. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we return to the PlayStation 2 with a little gem called WWE SmackDown vs. Raw. Sit back, relax, it is game time, and get ready for Chris Jericho to dive back into the World Heavyweight Championship mix, because Vince McMahon is offering us another shot at the title. And after our deplorable first effort, you better fucking believe I'm going to win it this time. Good morning, Mr. Bischoff.
As you people may know, Unforgiven is only a few weeks away. And as usual, I intend to make sure that it features the best matches possible.
Put me in the main event and we'll go down that way.
So over the next 3 weeks, we're going to have an Elimination Tournament for the World Heavyweight title.
Fuck yeah.
So here's how it's going to be. 4 superstars will face off tonight in a fatal 4-way match. Whoever is pinned or submits is
with the caliber of the superstars we've seen on this roster, I'm keen to see who gets thrown in the mix.
We'll have a triple threat match between the survivors, followed by the #1 contender match the following week.
Oh, hell yeah. Just give me the number one. Just give it to me now. We all know how this is going to go, right? I'm just very curious to see who gets thrown into this Elimination Tournament, because we've seen Chris Benoit, we've seen Triple H, we've seen Shawn Michaels, we've seen Christian, we've seen Kane. Who's going to step up to the plate? Speaking of Kane, he's the big red bitch himself.
Hey, I heard that you're in the tournament. I thought you might want to make a deal.
I might be open to make a little bit of a deal.
Well, your match tonight would be a little easier if your opponent had a little accident before he even made it to the ring.
I think that would be very opportune. You'd think that, huh? So what's in it for you?
You can return the favor by giving me the first shot at the title once you win it.
I think that's a very good compromise. You know what? Why don't you get lost? I'm going to earn this title shot fair and square. You know what? I'm trying to go full heel Jericho here, and I would have appreciated an option to actually accept Kane's offer.
If that's the way you want it, you just made the biggest mistake of your life.
I feel this is going to play against me in the storyline that is set up, though, which is why we didn't get the option. Ladies and gentlemen, out of all the superstars on the roster they could have put into this fucking fatal 4-way, they have given us Garrison Cade. A bloke who I care so fucking little about that I'm not even playing his entrance music. He can get fucked. And they follow up by throwing in Chuck Palumbo, who I also care so fucking little about. We're not going to even watch his entrance. This is a bit more my speed. Matt Hardy version 1 is running, ladies and gentlemen. Wouldn't have been my first option. But did you know that he has status on 5 airlines? At least we're getting different superstars with each feud. I suppose that is a good thing. And it links back to a comment I made in yesterday's episode where I said that moving forward, as well as doing, you know, more notable superstars career modes, I'm keen on doing some career modes and playthroughs as superstars that are either lesser known or not as widely played as online with other playthroughs. Matt Hardy might just fit that bill. Maybe. Who knows? We've played as his brother Jeff. Speaking of Matt Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho, the master strategist, is going into this match with one thing in mind, and that's taking out the strongest competitor first, and we're getting rid of Matt Hardy. If we look at the rankings of the superstars in this match, Chris Jericho is obviously the highest rated, and then it goes Matt Hardy, Garrison Cade, Chuck Palumbo. So my thought process is if we take care of Matt Hardy first, and then we get rid of Garrison Cade in the triple threat match in next week's show, well, which will be in this episode, but I mean like next week's Raw, then that will leave Jericho versus Palumbo in the number 1 contenders match, and it gives us the easiest route to Unforgiven. Which I think we're going to need. As long as it's not in a fucking steel cage match and I fail again. Back-to-back steel cage matches, back-to-back losses, and it's the only 2 losses we've copped so far. And here comes the big red bitch.
But he's not involved in it.
Reckons he's going to come and make my life hell. He can go and get fucked. Yep, get out of my ring, mate. You can taunt me all you want, you bastard. DDT through the table. Don't mind if I do. Go for the pin. Of course not, because this bastard's going to grab my fucking leg. And there goes our opportunity for the win. We'll make him tap, though. Is this match going to be over already? Nope, because apparently in a match with no disqualification, rope break is still very much a thing. And Chuck Palumbo is defying the laws of gravity. Now he's back down to earth a little bit.
Rope break.
Well, this rope break, I'll tell you what. Right, we've got Matt Hardy where we want him. Fuck off, Chuck.
Garrison Cade is the total package. Size, speed, and intensity.
Probably thankful that they've actually given us Cade and Palumbo, actually. Makes the route to the championship a hell of a lot easier. But I've got a feeling Kane is going to end up siding with Randy Orton to get back at Jericho for, you know, turning his offer down. Which means it could very well end up being 2-on-1 in the sense that we're going to have Kane interfering.
One.
Get out of here, you big bitch. Alright, Palumbo, I need you to fuck off for a minute. Let me make him tap. Cade, fuck him up. We've got Kane trying to fucking grab me. But Matt has submitted, ladies and gentlemen. He's officially out of this tournament. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, phase 1 of my 3-step process to becoming World Heavyweight Champion has been completed. Only Garrison Cade and Palumbo stand in my way. And I'm about to get jumped. Yep.
Oh, for the love of... He's got no business.
You
attacking
fucking
him
big
like
red bitch. Triple threat action, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Jericho versus Garrison Cade versus Chuck Palumbo. But if Garrison Cade knew that right now he was featuring, even in video game form, within the World Heavyweight Championship picture, he'd be fucking excited. That would highlight his actual real career. Holy shit. It's going to be very interesting to see how this feud plays out moving forward if I do win the World Heavyweight Championship, because I don't know whether the game is only going to do World Heavyweight matches moving forward, or whether they're still going to do the Intercontinental matches moving forward, or if I have to relinquish a title. We shall see, I suppose.
This is good old JR Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And with no DQ again, we can really
I've said
take
this before,
advantage.
JR, but I truly believe that tonight's Raw is going to go down in the books as one of the best ever.
King, I've honestly got to say that I never expected to see these superstars.
Might even let these two smack the fuck out of each other a little bit before I get involved in a big way. I'm just going to take pot shots with a chair every time I can. Get that dirty meter flowing. No shame in winning after a low blow. Anything to win, ladies and gentlemen. That was almost Chris Jericho's unwritten strategy back in the day. Zero fucks given. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to Irish whip him. Columbo's grabbing a chair. Give that here, you bastard. Uh-oh. Do a cheeky little double team. Wasn't meant to do that. Uh-oh. Fucking leapfrog me, you bastard.
He's beating him like a government mule.
Alright, Palumbo, you're going through a table, son. Get fucked.
If the superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match.
Nice try, Garrison. You fuckhead. Actually, I'm going to take the time to pose a question of the day, ladies and gentlemen, while this match drags on. Obviously, in real time, if you follow the WWE currently, they've just started their new WWE draft, which, you know, Triple H reckons is going to be a game changer, and they've introduced a brand new title and everything else. They had Roman Reigns go #1 pick overall to SmackDown, and Raw's #1 pick overall. That's going to be a rope break, I hope. Thank you. Raw's #1 pick overall was Cody Rhodes. I figured those two would probably be the first two picked anyway. I'm going to throw the question to you that if you were a GM of either Raw or SmackDown and had the #1 pick overall for your brand, and you could draft any superstar from history, whether they're dead or alive, retired or currently fighting, whatever the case may be, which one superstar from history would you draft with the overall #1 pick? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to get some low blows ready. Punch me a few dick holes. It's interesting if you open up the spectrum of superstars to all superstars from history, because you can go for so many different avenues. You can go for the most popular superstars in history. You can go for the most technically sound. You know, there could be some controversial picks.
My personal opinions aside, I've never been anything but
and I'm keen to see what you guys can come up with, because you guys, when it comes to question of the day, whether it's wrestling related or any other game that we're playing, and I throw you a question, you guys come through thick and thin, and I appreciate it every time. Garrison Cade's been busted wide open.
rope break. Garrison Cade is the total.
Can he? Yes! Jericho's got the
Palumbo's going to break this up,
locked in.
which is stupid. I wish the AI was smarter, because Palumbo should realise if I pin or submit Garrison Cade here, he gets a walk to the #1 contenders match next week.
1, 2.
Near fall. Get me a chair. There's a chair in there. Oh, fuck.
Try and step between these guys, JR.
And boof. Oh, I could have done a chair finisher. That's going to be a rope break. Get wrecked. Fucking rope break again. Uh-oh. Get fucked. Oh, Palumbo's got a headache. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, so's Garrison Cade. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it?
He's lost the match.
No, you don't. I mean, technically I could have as well, and that goes against the argument I just made before. I could have very much just allowed Garrison Cade to get the pinfall there, but we're not going to let it happen. I need to win. I'm the champion. We've got to set the standard.
Don't forget, JR. Jericho's not just the superstar.
This is going to be a rope break, so it's going to mean no fucking difference.
Rope break.
But I'm going to hold on for it as long as I can to get the dirty meter. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, this is where we get the dirty win. Come here. I'm going to punch you in your dick hole one time. Boom.
I felt that one.
Right in the knickers. 1, 2, 3. Get wrecked. My plan continues, ladies and gentlemen. Call me a fucking Marvel franchise because Phase 2 is complete. Matt Hardy, gone. Cade, gone. Next, Palumbo. But not before I can get some revenge on this big red bitch backstage.
My God, he stuffed a mud hole in him. But under
Yep, like a government mule, JR.
That he had it coming.
He fucking had it coming,
all
alright.
Interfere with people's title opportunities, JR.
Big red bitch should stay out of my business.
On behalf of all the Raw
Test of strength to kick things off. Fuck, after all the trash talking I've been doing, I better not lose this. Oh, fuck.
This is going to be one of the biggest Raws of all time. Mark my words.
King, I've honestly got to say that I never expected to see these superstars in the ring together.
Oh, come on, JR.
Neither did I, JR. Neither did I. Oh, to think that the fucking commentary team are even talking about the fact that Palumbo is in this tournament is beyond me.
Chuck Palumbo is a real blue chipper with potential written all over.
It's been a hot minute since we've done just a good old-fashioned fucking singles match. Get to spread our wings a little bit, show our technical prowess.
Listen to the crowd, JR.
Do a little bit of taunting, because we've got time to do so, because we don't have extra superstar. Uh-oh.
He's taking him to the woodshed.
Up we go, down we come. I feel Chris Jericho isn't spoken about enough when it comes to talking about some of the greatest of all time. And I revere Chris Jericho to be one of the greatest of all time. And a lot of people would disagree. Like, if I was to make a Mount Rushmore of superstars, I would have Jericho up there, 100%. And, you know, some people would think that's a stupid comment, but to me, you got to think about it. At his day and age, he's still actively wrestling at top level. He's still winning championships. He's happily putting younger talent over. Whereas this day and age, when you see the older superstars, you know, around the traps, it's either for like a gimmick once-off appearance, or they come back and they're going to win a big match, you know, because they've come back. And, you know, sometimes, like, you've only got to look as far as people as like Goldberg, not happy to put anybody over, has to win all the time. Not with Jericho, and he's still a fucking red-hot fucking promo deliverer, which is brilliant. Can you tell I love him? And that, ladies and gentlemen, Palumbo's eliminated. We are number one. Oh, for fuck's sake. You couldn't just let me have my number one contender celebration, could you, Kane? You big red fuck.
What the hell? Now what? Why another attack? Why won't he mind his own business?
He has to be working with Orton. I told you. Randy Orton had a contingency plan because this prick can't fucking retain a title without one. And I love it. I can promise you as well, ladies and gentlemen, there will be at some point in time a Randy Orton season career
Thanks
mode.
for keeping this piece of trash busy all month. I know you've been waiting a few weeks for this. You can thank me later. And just so we understand each other, there's no way that you're taking my title at Unforgiven.
I would reconsider that.
Cahoots with the champ the whole time, JR.
So Kane obviously made the same deal with Orton. He takes me out of commission and helps Orton retain, and then Kane gets a title shot in return. That's what I'm assuming has gone down here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unforgiven. From a bygone era of pay-per-views, when pay-per-views, in my opinion, were at their peak. It's a bit of a shame, really. We have seen so many pay-per-views come and go, and it's a shame that the good ones have left us.
You said it, JR. The World Heavyweight title is on the line.
You best believe I'm winning it.
Challenger has clawed his way to the top of a four-man elimination tournament.
I didn't come here for no consolation prize, ladies and gentlemen. We are walking out with this World Heavyweight Championship. See, look at this list. Benjamin, Batista, Triple H, Chris Benoit, Rhino. And we get Garrison Cade and fucking Chuck Palumbo. Speaking of Rhino, there he is. EC Dub. EC Dub. The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. We were in this position only 2 episodes ago. I'm curious to know how long the WWE are going to wait to induct Chris Jericho into the Hall of Fame. Because it's going to happen. And if it doesn't, it's a fucking joke. I don't know whether they're going to wait because he's currently signed with AEW and that's direct competition. It'll be interesting though, because he definitely deserves to be in there. He's first ballot in my opinion. Worthy of headlining a class. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, who I'm assuming is coming to the ring with Kane. Yep. There he is, the big red bitch. As I was saying though, if this is the first episode you're catching, when it came to choosing the superstar to play as in this season mode, it came down to a 50-50 between Randy Orton and Chris Jericho. And I went with Jericho because Orton started as champion and I wanted Jericho to reach the pinnacle instead of starting as one. But I want to do a Randy Orton career mode with this iteration of Randy Orton. I want to do a Legend Killer playthrough as opposed to a Viper playthrough because this theme music slapped hard. And as much as I love Viper Randy Orton, there's no going past Legend Killer Randy Orton at all. Here we go.
Welcome to the greatest brand of sports entertainment in the world. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King
Orton's
Lawler.
coming out of the gate swinging.
And tonight, JR, these
Now it's my turn.
fans here in the arena and the millions watching at home are going to see the greatest superstars in the world.
This is going to be one hellacious title match.
You say that again, JR. I'm curious as to whether weapons are allowed. Catch this, you silly bastard.
Going through the minds of these competitors right now.
What a match! And it's not over yet.
I don't want to smack him with the sledgehammer and find out that DQs are on. And I don't think he can. It's so stupid that you can't see the match rules when you pause the game. Springboard. Cop that, you big red bitch. Oh, Chris Jericho, you can't pin him. He's not even legal, and he's outside of the ring.
Jericho was the first undisputed champion, and I've got to believe it's only a matter of time before he's wearing gold again.
Well, JR, he is wearing gold. He's wearing the Intercontinental Championship at the moment. I don't know whether they're referring to World Heavyweight Championship gold. Kind of another little gripe. Sometimes the commentary team say things that don't make a hell of a lot of sense.
Randy Orton is so full of himself.
But there's only minor gripes when it comes to the older WWE games.
Someone would take him down a peg.
Compared to this day and age when the mainline WWE games that we're getting come out. Huge differences. Pale in comparison. Oh, come on, hit me with it. Okay, we can use weapons. It's game time. I was hoping the ref didn't fucking call the match off for DQ and I win by DQ there, because that would have meant that he retains the title. And I would have been pissed.
Reaction like this on SmackDown, JR.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I'm coming down. Ah! He's fucking me up with a sledgehammer, and he's got an RKO up his sleeve.
The official certainly has his hands full in this matchup.
You might
I'm
wanna
gonna get
close
me a
your
chair.
eyes, JR. I think this one's about to get ugly.
Go get me another chair. Might even do a cheeky chair finisher too, considering we've got all these finishers up our sleeve.
These guys, by the time they're done.
Really put the hurt on this bastard. Come on, you big red bitch, I'll fucking hit you with this chair too. Uh-oh. Don't you fucking dare. That was a bit of a fast count, Earl. You dog. Uh-oh.
There's Orton with the RKO. That could be it.
He's not going for the pin. He didn't go for the pin. I'm surprised. I think we might have dodged a fucking bullet there. Don't do it.
Rope break.
A little bit of a chair DDT if you don't mind.
I can watch these guys go at it all night, JR.
Get up, you bastard. We aren't done by a long shot. Because this is about vengeance as well. This is about a little bit of revenge.
Ouch! I felt that one.
Rubbing salt in the fucking wound. I'll even do a little bit of a cheeky taunt. Just kick it, you know, good old punch to the dick hole, and then flex my muscles a little bit. And now we make him tap. New World Heavyweight Champion, baby! There's only one thing to say now, isn't there?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
New champion.
Le Champion.
We've got a new champion.
What a match. There were times when it looked like a handicap match, JR, but he still won.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Because it looked like Randy Orton was taking on 5 men. That's how fucking brilliant I was.
Amazing human being. And he's got the
Very
golden
keen to
ring.
see how this game shapes up moving forward now that I've got 2 titles. But that is it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. There's no memo, so I don't know what we can do moving forward. We've got some money to spend though, so I'm gonna spend some cheeky cash here. You can see what I'm spending it on. Yeah, I'm a horn dog, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favour and hit that like button down below. If you've missed any episodes along the way, there is a series playlist linked in the description of this video. Go and check it out. Don't forget the question of the day. If you could draft any one superstar with the overall #1 pick from WWE's history, who would you pick and why? But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.